Every single night. For nearly 2 hours. Your brain creates an entire universe. People you've never met. Places that don't exist. Moments that feel so real that sometimes you don't even realize you're dreaming. But here's the strangest part. Scientists still can't fully explain why dreams exist. After thousands of years of studying the human brain, dreaming remains one of its greatest mysteries. So, why does your brain spend almost a third of your life creating worlds that disappear the moment you wake up? The answer is far stranger than you think. What actually happens when you dream? The moment you fall asleep, your body begins shutting down. Your muscles relax. Your heart rate slows. Your breathing becomes steady. But your brain? It does the exact opposite. During the dream stage of sleep, known as REM sleep, parts of your brain become almost as active as when you're awake. In fact, your brain can be so active that it convinces you everything is real. That's why you've probably experienced falling from a building, running from something terrifying, or suddenly finding yourself back at school, only to wake up seconds later. While you were asleep, your brain couldn't tell the difference. But that leads to an even bigger question. If dreams aren't real, why do they feel so real? Why do dreams feel real? Imagine watching a movie. Now imagine forgetting you're sitting in a theater. That's essentially what your brain does every night. The part of your brain responsible for emotions becomes incredibly active. That's why dreams can feel exciting, terrifying, or deeply emotional. At the same time, the part of your brain responsible for logical thinking becomes much less active. Which explains why you rarely question impossible things. A talking cat? Completely normal. Flying without wings? Makes perfect sense. Meeting someone who passed away years ago? Your dreaming brain simply accepts it. Only after you wake up do you realize how strange it all was. But here's where things become even more mysterious. If dreams are so vivid, why do we forget almost all of them? Why do we forget our dreams? Think about the last dream you had. Can you remember every detail? Probably not. That's because your brain isn't trying to save dreams like normal memories. During REM sleep, the systems responsible for creating long-term memories are much less active. So as you wake up, most dreams begin disappearing within minutes. Some scientists believe this is actually helpful. Imagine remembering 5 or 6 dreams every single night. Every year. For your entire life. Your brain would become overwhelmed with memories that never actually happened. Forgetting dreams may be one of the ways your brain separates imagination from reality. But that still doesn't explain the biggest mystery of all. Why do we dream in the first place? The biggest mystery. For decades, scientists have proposed many ideas. Some believe dreams help organize memories. Others think they help us process emotions. Some researchers suggest dreams allow our brains to practice dangerous situations without facing real danger. Imagine dreaming about escaping a wild animal. Even though it never happened, your brain may still learn from the experience. It's like a virtual reality simulator, built into your mind. But here's the fascinating part. None of these explanations fully solve the mystery. There is still no single answer that every scientist agrees on. Which means, every night, when you close your eyes, your brain performs one of the most complex activities known to science. For reasons we still don't completely understand. Tonight, when you fall asleep, you'll probably enter another world. You'll meet people, visit places, experience moments that feel completely real. Then, Within seconds of waking up, most of it will disappear forever. And maybe that's what makes dreams so fascinating. Not because we understand them, but because after all our discoveries about the universe, the greatest mystery may still be inside our own minds. So tonight, pay attention to your dreams. Because while scientists continue searching for answers, your brain is already creating its next mystery.